So, taking a look at the Rockets, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did. And we'll see if that affects their energy level.
Rockets trail by 11. And for Houston, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Shepard. And it's SENGUN in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, good timing from Shepard on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, Houston. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And here's Russell. Yep, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Ooh, dancing with it. I see you, D'Angelo.
Here's Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
It ain't broke. Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Williams passes to Lively. SENGUN with a steal. Outside Durant. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Marshall outside. And he makes it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's Shepard on the take. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Russell, that's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
On the wing, Durant. Guarded by Marshall. Durant draws the double. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Russell. Williams with the screen. Russell pass to Davis. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Irving's checked in for Dallas. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Shepard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Rockets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Thompson against Irving. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Dallas leading by 4. to Lively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on SENGUN.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
On the wing, Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. And it's Houston's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. SENGUN, a screen on Russell. Pass to SENGUN. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Russell, pass to Marshall. Here's Davis. Davis using his size at the rim.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
SENGUN, a screen on Russell. Here's Shepard. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Marshall. Stolen by Thompson. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 2-point game. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Back to Russell. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
The Rockets shooting at a respectable 49%. Outside Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Marshall outside. Back to Irving. Marshall outside. Pass to Russell. Screen by Lively. The 3. The shot by Russell, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
SENGUN finds Thompson. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Then what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
The 3 from Russell. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant puts some moves on. That gives him the lead. Durant's got 27.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Russell pass to Davis. Marshall on the wing. Outside Irving. Over Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 3, Durant. Russell with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Davis hits.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Thompson outside Durant. And there's the drive. Oh, he leaves no question.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Max Christie subbed in for Russell. Here's Flag. Irving. Oh, he can't get the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Now SENGUN. Banks it home. Big shot.
And that's an important shot from SENGUN. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Smith.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving. Oh, and somehow converts the layup.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Irving. Smith outside. Durant looking around. At the arc. KD drains it.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Here's Flag. All sorts of time. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Outside Thompson. Irving against SENGUN. And Irving comes to help. Here's Thompson. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Oh, they get a hand on it. Christie against Thompson. Now Davis. Here's Flag. Now Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it misses! And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
It's cleared away by Thompson. Durant. And so the Rockets take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure.